Spinning slow, the heavy shadows start to fade. Appreciating the quiet sanctuary that the nighttime made. A single ray of amber cutting through the velvet space, washing the neon memory, resetting the frantic pace. I'm tracing every pattern on the wooden ceiling beam, floating between the waking world and yesterday's wild dream. A glass of lukewarm water sitting right beside the bed, soothing the static ringing softly inside my heavy head. The clock is ticking softly, but the urgency is gone. Wrapped in a blanket of forgiveness, welcoming the dawn. Just drifting, just shifting. This is my gentle morning, my quiet bassline, where all the blurry edges gracefully realign, healing the tired spirit sip by deliberate sip, letting the heavy gravity slowly lose its grip. Safe and sound, lost and found, here in the golden microdose. The world is perfectly still, I've got no spaces left to empty, no empty cups to fill. Exhaling all the static, inhaling the morning air, finding a sweet complacency inside this armchair. The empty bottles whisper from the kitchen down the hall, but I am busy watching sunlight dance across the wall. The headache turns to humming as the caffeine starts to brew, painting the canvas of the day with a lighter shade of blue. Let the long, long past filter soothe the overloaded brain, melting away the residue of pleasure and of pain. to let the amber liquid swirl. Neon shadows dancing on a sophisticated girl. The ice is melting, but the tension's getting hot. Just us conversing in this elevated spot. Your eyes are shifting, reading signals in the dim. The room is buzzing, but we're standing on the brim. We sip the vintage, dripping honey from the tongue. The night is heavy, but our spirits are so young. The clock is ticking, but the rhythm's in control. A little static for the modern urban soul. Just tasting, no wasting. We're floating in the shimmer of the dim lit glow, where the secrets of the city start to overflow. Basking in the velvet of this midnight breeze, loosening the armor, kicking back with ease. Micro-dosing romance, taking every sweet chance.
You're lost inside the frequency. The world is on mute.
You and I colliding in a tailored business suit.
You drop a phrase, I catch the sparkle in your wit. The puzzle pieces of the evening seem to fit. Your lipstick traces on the rim of the Bordeaux. We speak in codes that only midnight people know. A touch of velvet as your fingers brush my sleeve. A sweet illusion that we never wanna leave. Let the static simmer while the world goes spinning by. We're getting tipsy on the look inside your eye. It's so sweet. Let the color of the conversation grow.
No need to hurry when the atmosphere is right.
We own the magic of the slow and
liquid night. We're just blending, never ending. We're floating in the shimmer of the dim lit glow, where the secrets of the city start to overflow. Of this midnight breeze, loosening the armor, kicking back with ease. Micro-dosing romance, taking every sweet chance.
This isn't just a party, it's a rhythm we design, leaving our worries at the bottom of the wine.
One more sip.
Stay a while.
Stay a while.
Stay a while.
Stay a while. Let it slow down. Slip off the jacket, toss the keys on the floor. I lock out the chaos, I double bolt just dancing to death. I'm tracing the scratches on this old vinyl sleeve, learning to breathe without asking for leave, collecting the fragments of the words I misspent, paying the tax on the love that I lent. The ice in the glass is melting away, washing the grease of the high-octane day. Just drifting, just shifting. This is my shelter from the neon and glare, smoking out the ghosts that are pulling my hair, mending the fabric thread by old thread, embracing the silence of the things left unsaid, safe and warm past the storm. Here in the dim light, the heavy air heals. I'm finally owning the way that my heart feels. Staring at the armchair, it's frayed at the seam, just like the fabric of a worn-out dream. The kettle is humming the blues in the dark. I don't need a fire, I just need a spark. The bruises look pretty when the lighting is low. There's nowhere to run and there's nowhere to go. I let the rain rhythmize the thoughts in my head, sleeping awake on a makeshift bed. It's all just smoke. That I was yesterday, washing the dust of the hustle away. No mirrors can catch what I'm seeing tonight. The blind spots are beautiful under this light. We're just letting go. We're just flowing slow. From the neon and glare, smoking out the ghosts that are pulling my hair, mending the fabric thread by old thread, embracing the silence of the things left unsaid, safe and warm past the storm. This isn't a breakdown, it's a place to release.
silver tear, muting out the traffic, drowning out the fear. I watch the headlights blur into a cellophane stream, floating in the matrix of a half-baked dream. My mind is off the clock, the pendulum swings slow. Just an urban ghost, putting on a private show. The city is a puzzle, but I lost the final piece. Looking at the window, waiting for the sweet release. Head spinning, toes tapping to the rhythm of the street, where the concrete and the liquid shadows meet. The liquid rhythm on the ledge, washing clean the slate. Catch me dancing on the edge of the midnight hour late. Let the blues control the cruise, let the static flow. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to go. Slip and slide, side to side in the neon wash. We dissolve the pain, reaching out to touch the heavy rhythm of the rain. Silhouette the loneliness, sitting by the sill, drinking down the vertigo, swallowing the pill. Cigarette smoke weaving with the moisture in the air. Looking at my reflection, I don't even care. The world is yelling hustle, but I'm buying into space, erasing every deadline, stripping off the face. Clock is ticking 3 a.m. The jazz is getting deep, while the millions in the high rise are faking all their sleep.
Ditch the blazer, let the golden hour hit the floor. Left the deadline chasing shadows at the revolving door. The skyline's burning, pastel orange, violet and pink. Slip into something oversized, let the heavy eyelids blink. Cupped a linen blazer matching with the pavement glare. Strolling past the avenue with sunset tangled in my hair. I'm trading spreadsheets for the rhythm of the rolling tide, leaving all the corporate armor on the outer side. The traffic's creeping, but my mind is flying supersonic, sipping on the twilight like a fizzy gin and tonic. Just gliding, just hiding. We're washing off the neon, stepping into velvet light, catching the cross breeze, cruising down the coast tonight. The city's humming, but it's singing in a softer key. Beneath the canopy of amber, I am finally me. Sunset glow, easy flow.
Here in a shift from the hustle to the slow embrace.
The evening kisses all the worry of my tired face.
Check the fit, the silk is rippling in the transit lane. Watching taillights mimic stars through the window pane. I like the aesthetic of a day that's running out of steam. Commuter train windows painting pictures like a vivid dream. No more metrics, no more boxes left for me to check. Feel the heavy silver chain cooling down my neck. We walk the boardwalk where the parking concrete meet. Feeling the pavement radiate the summer heat.
It's so sweet.
I'm letting go of every word I had to overthink. Pour the worries down the drain. Watch the ego sink. No need to rush the night.
The dusk is setting up the mood. Just an urban sanctuary, beautifully renewed. We're just drifting. We're washing off the neon, stepping into velvet light, catching the cross breeze, cruising down the coast tonight. The city's humming, but it's singing in a softer key. Beneath the canopy of amber, I am finally me. Sunset glow, easy flow. This isn't just an ending, it's a portal to the calm. Letting the twilight drop its healing in my open palm. The sun is down, the peace is found.
Welcome home. Trace the lines. Dissect the night. Classify the shadows, map the geometry of the dark. Leave the crowded theater, extinguish every neon spark. The architecture of the mind is perfectly aligned and cold. A premium design where the unspoken truths are bought and sold. We filter out the static of the loud and common street, measure
measuring the pulse where the high and low frequencies meet. An elite syntax written in the smoke and the design, pouring out the essence of a rare and vintage wine.
The tempo locks into the grid, but the spirit stays detached. A sophisticated equation where the rhythm and the soul are matched.
Just decoding,
Just
floating. A pure aesthetic playground where the heavy calculations fade away. We weave the sonic fabric thread by intellectual thread, elevating the narrative that the lower registers have said. Rational design, purely refined.
here in the texture, the complex
World becomes precise. A late night masterclass turning movement into ice.
Dissect the composition, analyze the architecture of the beat. Underneath the melody, the mathematics are complete. The mask of the persona dissolves into the velvet floor. We don't require the applause behind this heavy acoustic door.
Gravity is calculated when you're standing in the zone, listening to the dialogue of the saxophone alone. Let the high resolution breathing tell the secrets of the craft. Draft the blueprints of the night on a clean and silver shaft. It's all pure form.
I'm calculating the distance between the silence and the sound, buried in the luxury of the frequencies we found. No lyrics are demanded when the chords can clearly speak. The ultimate refinement that the true connoisseurs seek.
We're just observing,
We're just
preserving. A pure aesthetic playground where the heavy calculations fade away. We weave the sonic fabric thread by intellectual thread, elevating the narrative that the lower registers have said. Rational design,
purely refined.
this isn't an ending, it's a monument of style. Letting the pure another mile. The mind is clear, the night is pure. Mind is pure.
the ink dry. Black ink on paper, geometry of the mind, leaving the chaos of the daylight far behind. The shelves are holding histories heavy and profound, just me and the shadow of a syntax unbound, calculating spaces in the margin of the text, rational structures anticipating what is next. I trace the architecture of a singular thought, untangling the logic that the afternoon caught. The clock is ticking, but the mechanism fades. We are just figures moving through the conceptual shades, just thinking, just linking. This is the white space, the blankness of the page, where the frantic ego steps down from the stage, measuring the universe in lines of quiet prose. How the logic flowers, how the comprehension grows. Rational frame, speaking my name. Here in the study where the variables align, I trade the noise of living for a geometric line. Subtract the emotion, the beauty of the void, reclaiming the focus that the city has destroyed. The grid is perfect, the equation is clear, no room for the phantom of a sentimental fear. A compass of reason drawing circles on the floor, solitude locking out the world behind the door. Let the silent syllables translate the unknown, a monument of logic built out of ideas alone. It's all so pure. We erase the errors of the sentences we wrote, floating on the concept like an isolated note. No mirrors are required when the intellect is bare. The architecture rises through the stillness of the air. We're just observing, never swerving. This is the white space, the blankness of the page, where the frantic ego steps down from the stage, measuring the universe in lines of quiet prose. How the logic flowers, how the comprehension grows. Rational frame, speaking my name. This isn't a shadow, it's a clarity of mind, leaving the weight of the gravity behind. The book is closed, the thought is formed, perfect alignment. pour the wine. The snow is a blanket that covers the street, but inside this parlor, the shadows are sweet. The world is on ice, but we're melting the clock. 2 glasses of crimson, the front door is locked. Your silhouette dances, a ghost on the wall. We're tumbling upward, defying the fall. A mid-century romance, a technicolor scene, the sweetest confession that's ever been green. Embers are singing a song we once knew. The silver screen magic is tangled in you. Just swaying, just staying. Let the record spin slow while the fireplace glows. We're writing a poem that nobody knows. Freezing the moment, freezing the frame. The smoke in the room is whispering your name, heart to heart,
Start to start.
here in the amber, the centuries fade. We are the masterpiece love hasn't made. Cinnamon kisses and vintage desire. We're fueling the passion and feeding the fire. The ice in the bucket is weeping alone. We've turned off the static, we've muted the phone. This old wool blanket of stories to tell of how we surrendered and how we both fell. The wind is a cello that plays in the dark, but we've got the heat of a permanent spark. It's timeless, just timeless.
I'm reading your eyes like a handwritten page, a classic romance that is defying the age. No words are required when the lightning is low. The fire is high, but our spirits are slow.
We're just
Blending,
never
ending.
let the record spin slow
While the fireplace glows,
where we're writing a poem.
that nobody knows.
Freezing the moment,
Freezing the frame.
the smoke in the room is
Whispering your name, heart to heart.
start to start.
This isn't a night that the morning can steal.
This the only antique
That is perfectly real. Close your eyes,
mine are on you.
let it loop. at those lights. Floors up, we're rewriting the gravity code. Watching the headlights dissolve on the interstate road. Bubbles are rising, champagne is erasing the stress. A minimalist circle, we don't need a crowded address. The hustle was loud, but we pulled out the plug from the wall, watching the empire rise while the dynasties fall. No suits and no ties, just the wind in our hair and the glass, toasting the present, forgetting the ghost of the past. Yeah. The ice is melting while the city is freezing in place. We found a loophole in time, an untraceable space. Just floating, just coasting. Under the stars on the terrace, we're letting it slide. Leaving the weight of the matrix somewhere down outside. We are the architects hiding away from the clock, up where the winds and the heavy anxieties lock high above. Free of love. Then we let the breeze and the beautiful skyline win. Gravity's different when neon is painting your skin. Counting the seconds before the real dreamers begin. The traffic below looks like rivers of gold in the rust. Our problems are shrinking, they're turning to stardust and dust. No corporate ladders to climb when you're touching the clouds. We're muting the static that used to be screaming so loud. Let the champagne dictate the speed of the night. Everything's blurry, but everything's finally right. It's a vibe. Chasing checks in the belly of the beast. Tonight I'm content with the view and the minimal feast. No corporate mirrors, no metrics, no masks on our face. Just genuine souls killing time in the heavenly space. We're just drifting under the stars on the terrace, we're letting it slide. Leaving the weight of the matrix somewhere down outside. We are the architects hiding away from the clock, up where the winds and the heavy anxieties lock high above. Free of love, this isn't an ending, it's where we erase all the noise, finding our freedom in silence and minimal joy. Let it go, let it flow, let it go. Let it go. Let it flow. Let it go. Let the heavy steam ignite. Drown the friction of the unforgiving light. Eucalyptus blooming in the misty air, washing off the residue of everywhere. Liquid velvet tracing contours on my skin. This is where the outer world cannot get in. Every pore is drinking in a deeper grace, melting down the armor of my public face. I am fluid, I am weightless, I am undone, merging with the current till the two are one. The gravity is shifting as the water glows. Where the tension ended, now the healing flows. Just sinking, just drinking. This is my immersion, my baptism of peace, where the heavy metrics of the city cease. Botanicals and vapor making me complete, blessing every blemish from my head to feet, safe and clean, soft, unseen, caught inside the bubbles where the time is blurred, loving this architecture without a word. The scent of lavender is waking up the ghost of the version of myself that I cherish most. The mirror is a fog, the judgment is erased, every single fracture is beautifully replaced. Hydrotherapy for everything that bruised. I'm making peace with being self-amused. Let the lotion settle like a second skin. This is where the sacred self-love can begin. Let it just slip. Underneath the steam where truth is finally unveiled. No defense is needed in this private space, wrapped inside the moisture of a warm embrace. We're just floating, we're just coding. This is my immersion, my baptism of peace, where the heavy metrics of the city cease. Botanicals and vapor making me complete, blessing every blemish from my head to feet, safe and clean, soft, unseen. This isn't just a ritual, it's a sacred state, leaving all the baggage at the bathroom gate.
water's gray. I'm counting the minutes that steal you away. The mist call is burning a hole in my hand. A kingdom of static built into the sand. The streets are a graveyard of shadows and stone. A skeleton city where I am alone. The ceiling is staring, the glass is too deep. I'm trading my sanity, begging for sleep. The horizon is splitting, a cold silver blade, watching the ghost that my memory made, just drowning, just burning. This is my purgatory, my 5 a.m. blues. A desperate gambler with nothing to lose. The sky is a bruise that is turning to leaf, repeating the venomous words that you said. No light in the dark, no spark in the dark. Here at the edge where the night meets the day, I watch all my promises wither away. The clock is an executioner, swinging the blade. I'm choking on choices that cannot be unmade. The missed call notification is freezing my scream. The cruelest omission this city has seen. I walk to the window, the fog is a shroud. Too numb to be quiet, too broken to be proud. The pavement is smoking with yesterday's rain. I'm mapping the borders of absolute pain. It's all gone cold. Forgiving the damage is too high a cost. I'm checking the ledger of everything lost. The daylight is coming to tear off the mask. Don't look at my face, there is no need to ask. We're just fading, we're just bleeding. This is my purgatory, my 5 a.m. blues. A desperate gambler with nothing to lose. The sky is a bruise that is turning to leaf. Goodbye. Golden hours, sunlight dancing on the porcelain cup, waking up a lazy kitten, telling her to look up. The steam is rising from the fresh espresso brew. No calendars to follow, nothing we strictly have to do. Shadow sketching patterns on the wooden kitchen floor, leaving all the heavy worries right outside the door.
We sip the weekend slowly, letting hours slide away. The simple little magic of a golden Saturday. The clock is ticking, but it's ticking in a rhyme.
We finally succeeded in pausing all the time.
Just drifting,
just lifting.
we're floating in the yellow of the afternoon beams, sailing down the river of our casual dreams, basking in the comfort of this breezy little space, with a bright contagious smile painted on your face. Microdosing sunshine,
Taking every sweet line,
lost inside the rhythm where the simple things align. The flavor of the weekend is as sweet as berry wine.
you hum a little melody, I trace it with my toe.
Watching how the colors of the quiet alley grow.
A bicycle goes passing with a silver ringing bell.
A cozy little story that we don't even need to tell.
Your fingers find the ukulele strumming out a chord.
In this tiny kingdom, neither one of us is bored.
Let the clock go spinning while the shadows chase the light.
Got the perfect recipe to make the day feel bright.
It's so warm. Unties the curtain string.
I love the lazy melodies the backyard blackbirds sing.
No grand designs are needed when the kitchen floor is warm.
We found our little sanctuary
Far inside the storm.
We're just glowing
Softly,
knowing we're floating in the yellow of the afternoon beams, sailing down the river of our casual dreams, basking in the comfort of this breezy little space, with a bright contagious smile painted on your face. Microdosing sunshine,
taking every sweet line.
this isn't just a weekend, it's a paradise we map.
Letting all the golden moments settle in our lap.
Just one more page,
Let the world fade.
let the world fade.
Perfect afternoon.
Da 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 da.
Watch the stride.
coke on the shoulders, grease down the pant, looking like a luxury the budget can't. Love it on the collar, cigarette unlit, a master class of arrogance, a perfect fit. I'm cutting through the flashbulbs, ignoring all the noise, mixing 50 cinema with digital toys. I don't fit the mold, I'm the one who carved the frame. High-end isolation is the title of my game. The runway is crowded, but the pavement is clean. I'm the sharpest silhouette you've ever seen. Just posing.
Just frozen.
This is my monochrome, my catwalk parade, where the cheap imitations all start to fade. Tailoring the ego,
Stitch by golden stitch.
in a world full of carbon, my fabric is rich. Razor sharp, master part, master part. You're in the spotlight, the geometry aligns. I am the architecture of my own designs. Lounge to pattern with the custom-made blend. I don't wanna follow or I don't need a friend. The cologne is heavy and the attitude is cold. A walking piece of history that's never getting old. I'm a high fashion rebel in a tailored disguise, seeking through the filters with my black and white eyes. Let the brass translate what the posture wants to say. I'll outdress the mirror by the end of the day. It's cheek, so cheek. It's chic, cheek.
Forgiving the basic, dismissing the crowd.
My silhouette's dangerous.
My silence is loud.
No labels are needed.
When you own the whole boutique, the modern elite with the vintage mystique. We're just
Gleaming, always.
scheming.
This is my monochrome, my catwalk parade, where the cheap imitations all start to fade. Tailoring the ego, stitch by golden stitch. In a world full of carbon, my fabric is red. Razor sharp, master part. This isn't just fashion,
It's the armor of pride
walking through the matrix.
with a luxury stride.
Check the look. Close the book. Check the look. Close the book. Close the book. Cyber soul.
Initiate the drive.
Gliding through the overpass, a ribbon of cerulean light. Digital mirage, cutting through the pixelated night. LED matrix bleeding right into my lonely eyes. A cybernetic traveler wearing a sleek got the frequency of a late night neon glow. Data streams are running down the dashboard of my mind, leaving all the baggage in the analog behind. The city is an algorithm, we are just the code. Burning up the battery along the golden road. No headlights needed when the neon is so bright. We're dissolving into photons, disappearing tonight. Neon pulse on the concrete, flying past the speed of sound. This simulated paradise, I'm never to be found. Let the electronic jazz take the wheel and guide the cruise. We got nothing left to win, we got nothing left to lose. Speeding through time, out of my mind. The cyber wash, the romance never dies. Just a couple of algorithms underneath the artificial skies. Holographic billboards, flashing ads into the dark. Looking for a human. Loans are sparse, bleeding into each other, with a gentle intentional laziness. The picking hand uses the flesh of the thumb for a round, muffled. Sudden brief leaning into smoky blues, long pauses left between phrases, letting the silence of the room act as a second instrument.
a soft pulse on the lower strings. High register notes ring out like distant street lights through a rainy window pane. The melancholy deepens as the chords modulate downward, painting a picture of an empty midnight apartment. Stretches and pulls, completely breaking free from any rigid time grid. Notes are bent ever so slightly, mimicking a distant, wordless late night sigh. The melody returns to the opening theme, but plays it softer, more tenderly. The notes are sparse, the notes are sparse, bleeding into each other with a gentle, intentional laziness. Picking hand uses the flesh of the thumb for a round, muffled. A sudden, brief leaning, a sudden, brief leaning into a smoky blues. Long pauses left between phrases, letting the silence of the room act as a second instrument. A gentle walking rhythm entirely from the guitarist's thumb. The notes are sparse, bleeding into each other with a gentle, intentional laziness. The picking hand uses the flesh of the thumb for a round, muffled. A sudden, brief leaning into a smoky blues. A sudden, brief leaning into a smoky blues. Long pauses left between phrases, letting the silence of the room act as a second instrument. A gentle walking rhythm entirely from the guitarist's thumb. The notes are sparse, bleeding into each other with a gentle intentional laziness. The picking hand uses the flesh of the thumb for a round, muffled, a sudden, brief leaning into a smoky blues, long pauses left between phrases, letting the silence of the room act as a second instrument. A sudden, brief leaning into a smoky blues, long pauses left between phrases, letting the silence of the room act as a second instrument. A lone sauce buzz bleeding